Hey, y'all. How is everybody doing? There we go. Music was a little low there for a second. Like to vibe out in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? See Brap in there first. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for being here. Becky, Meech, what's up? Crypto scams? Uh-oh, yeah, that's right. KO's in there, what's up? How's everybody doing? Hope y'all had a good weekend. Mine was pretty good. It was productive, you know? Had our nice couple warm days before it becomes miserably cold here for 4 months, so yeah. Hope you guys got to live it up out there too. So I got a few stories today we can talk about. The main story is absolutely insane, okay? And if you just hear the surface level reporting on it right now from mainstream media, they, number one, have zero understanding of what is happening in the story, but number two, there's some kind of misconceptions about what's happening out there, and also some new developments that are kind of sketchy. So we'll get right into that. So basically, you don't have to have any technical knowledge to understand this, because I have no technical knowledge either. But this story is wild. So if you aren't familiar with cryptocurrency, there's the popular scam that's called a rug pull. And basically, it's similar to pump and dump schemes in the stock market. You start a currency, basically a coin, and you are the majority owner, and then you hype it up to get a bunch of people to buy it and inflate the price, and then you, as the majority owner, sell off at that high price, and then leave everyone with a bunch of worthless tokens, basically. So this is one of those, but in a hilarious way. So this is the future of finance here, DeFi. You know, all these crypto people, I feel like are complete scammers, but apparently some of it is legit, to the point where morons are still out there putting their money in this. Like, now we're not talking about legitimate cryptocurrencies today, like Bitcoin, and maybe others are considered legitimate, but we're talking about, yes, worthless tokens, Meech. Exactly. These are just, like, you know, you can make up your own, you can create on this website your own cryptocurrency. And this person did that, and he is 12 years old, okay? This kid, morons like Doogie. Exactly, but this... Oh my gosh, wait till you see this guy. He's absolutely... I mean, I feel bad because people lost money initially, but it's also, like, hilarious. And if you are gonna dump your money into this, like, you kind of know that these things are inherently worthless and could make you rich, or they could, you know, just make you lose all your money. So he creates this currency called Quant, okay? I want the light up bouncy ball. Chuck E. Cheese is an American legend. Don't mix him up in crypto. Okay, so this kid, check this out. Oh, I didn't hit the button. Okay, so this is our guy right here. All right, and he has created, there we go, a currency called Quant. Okay, and he goes live because I guess he's trying to promote it, or maybe he noticed it started to catch. So for whatever reason, a bunch of people start spending their money on this and investing in this coin. And so what you're going to see on here, the currency they're using to buy the coins is called Solana. So that's that SOL at the bottom where it says show Quant SOL price chart in SOL. So that's Solana. So that's just another currency. So check out this kid. He goes live because his thing is peaking, and this is the future of finance right here.
Oh, thanks.
Wait, what?
He said, wait,
Wait,
what?
I'm so confused.
What? Oh,
Bro.
yo, it's nuked. Why is it nuked?
No way.
Oh.
Okay, so he says it's nuked. Why is it nuked? Nuked means that the as it's climbing up and climbing up and climbing up, it suddenly plummets. Okay, so if this chart makes no sense to you, don't worry. That's all you need to know.
Holy fuck! Holy fuck!
You full clip.
Holy fuck! Thanks for the 20 bandos. Oh,
Yeah, he did.
oh, yo, 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 what the fuck? What the fuck? Nah, bro.
Okay. Sorry. I absolutely love this kid because and if you don't understand what happened here, Scarf Mommy, thank you for joining. Hello. What he did was he realized that all of these people were investing in his coin and the value was going up crazy. So what he did is he did exactly as I was describing. He did a rug pull, and all of the people, he sold all of his shares of this Quant coin. And and so his reaction here, if you want to hear that again, is when all of this money hits his bank account, or in his crypto wallet or whatever, however it works. But this, I love this clip so much. I'm gonna get this. This will be our next sound button right here.
Holy fuck!
You full clip.
Holy fuck! Thanks
Right.
for the 20 bandos.
Right there. There it is.
Yeah, he did.
Thanks for the 20 bandos. Thanks for the 20 bandos. Thanks for the 20 bandos.
Yeah, he did.
Yo, 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 yo.
Thanks for the 20 bandos, because he just sold and he made $20,000. Okay? Yo, I just made $20,000. That's the double middle fingers is because he is saying F you to all of the people who just spent all of the money on his coin. He just stole all of their money, essentially. So then, this, and this is why I don't feel bad, okay? Because after he did this, he made another coin called Sorry, okay? And he's like, you guys, I'm sorry. Sorry about the rug pull. We'll do it serious this time for realsies, okay? And then all these people, well, a bunch of people got back into this Sorry coin. He rug pulls it again. Makes $10,000, okay? He made a third coin, okay? People fell for that one, and it's still going, okay? So, what he's saying is, 20 G's, this kid will spend it all on V-Bucks. Exactly. This money's going straight to Fortnite and like stupid, like he's gonna buy, I mean, a child, a 12-year-old with $30,000 might be like the most hilarious YouTube channel ever. So I'm not gonna hate on the kid because he cracked me up right there, even though he is a technically a criminal. And probably will get in trouble for this. It is absolutely shocking how easy it is. Number one, to create a crypto coin, not a lot of work. Number two, you can get a bunch of idiots on pump.fun to invest in whatever garbage thing and literally just steal all of their money. And technically, yeah, it's illegal. It's all illegal, but because of the nature of cryptocurrency, because they love everything being decentralized and anonymous, it's decentralized and anonymous. So it makes it pretty hard to track down when you've been scammed. And a lot of people who invest in this know it probably is a scam. A lot of these dumb coins, where you can buy for a few dollars like 1 million shares of this coin. You know what I'm saying? So now let's go to this some updates here. Now here's an Elon parody account, okay? Meech says, this kid could have the feds show up at his door in 5 years, though, for real. Oh no, they might show up now. Like, this is a huge crime. And it is not going well right now. People are upset, okay? So what happened in the immediate drop of the coin when he sold and left all these people holding the bag? Basically, the scammers, or not the scammer, the people who got scammed, the scam victims, they conspired to drive the coin's value back up in order to, you know, show the kid how much he could have made or whatever. But really, it's all a sham so that the biggest holders could temporarily drive the value back up so that they could sell their positions in this garbage coin. Well, because a bunch of people had to jump back in order for this first scammed group to get out, now you have the majority of the first round and the second round of people all still in this garbage coin. Like, they're invested in this garbage coin. So what they do is they drive up and further pump the coin to make little kitty feel bad about whatever. So this Elon Musk parody account right here says, meet the kid who launched Quant, rugged it for 30K and thought he got away with it. He sold the bag, but I don't know who this is. CT had other plans, tracked him down, doxed him, which I don't support. That's not right to do. What he did was wrong, but you know, two wrongs don't make a right now. He's still a 12-year-old kid. And you are the stupid group of investors who thought that it was smart to give him money. You saw his face on the stream right there. You know what I mean? They all saw it too, and they decided to put money in. Insert Elmo rage. Exactly. We need a button. We need a button that will pull that up. I gotta work on that. Okay. We need the fire Elmos. So this group, they drove this Quant coin, pumped it to a $56 million market cap. Okay. His original $30,000 position that he sold, as of the 20th, would have been worth $4 million. But the kid very obviously would never have received that, because had he not scammed the original investors, it never would have been hyped for this second round of investing. So it's not like he lost out. He's a 12-year-old kid and he just got 30 grand. You know, if you guys who have kids, if your 12-year-old got 30 grand just handed to them, they'd make insane decisions. I think it'd be entertaining is all I'm saying. 3 crashed machines later. Nothing I've done wrong either. Where do you create a coin? How does it have value from the 20K the kid took? Okay, so you create the coin on this website called pump.fun. So, KO, you can make an orchid coin, okay? And then all you have to do is get people to think that your stock is gonna go up, you know, that your investment will increase. And they do that in a variety of legitimate and illegitimate ways, I guess. Who and where are the parents, right? Okay, well, don't worry. They are coming in hot into this story in a few minutes, okay? I would give that face $5 to flip me off. Isn't he the cutest? Oh my gosh. I mean, I know he's committing crimes, but geez. He is cute as a button. Holy fuck. Yo, 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 yo. Thanks for the 20 bandos. We have to have that. Well, let's go back to that. Hold on. Where's my bandos?
Oh, no. Nah, bro.
Nah, bro.
Thanks for the 20 bandos. Thanks for the 20 bandos. Thanks for the 20 bandos.
I absolutely love that. Okay. So. Oh, Lord. Okay. It's too funny. You guys. So, there's a bunch of people hyping the coin on Twitter, right? Because that's what this website is called. And this is kind of like the scene for all things crypto seem to happen on Twitter. So they're like pumping this coin now, whatever. Someone doxed him, and that was kind of sad, you know. Here's this kid right here. But yeah, so here you can see people are not being kind to the kid's mom on Instagram. Your son is a menace. Send this kid to prison. Your son stole my effing money. So that's pretty good, you know. And then this is very appropriate right there. So, this kid is really, you know, ballsy. But I just don't see him getting off scot-free on this, okay? And since then, they have, I was looking for what the meme kids did first, the glamour shots. I know, right? So, first they lightheartedly created meme coins in the name of all of his family, like his dad, his mom, his sibling. So they dissected, yes, not the family photo. So, yeah, I was looking for it, and they found all 4 of his family, and they made meme coins for them. Oh wait, what else? They're scrolling down here. Oh yeah, a lot of angry people making threats. Again, we're talking about a 12-year-old, we have to keep in mind. Even though he did something bad, 12-year-olds do not realize the gravity of their actions, especially on something like finances. They don't know. They don't know how serious this is. They just want money, like you guys are saying. They just want some V-Bucks, baby. How many V-Bucks do you get for $30,000? Lord have mercy, he could buy Fortnite. So yeah, I mean, all these kids are like bragging that his position is worth blah 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 now, but anyone who's investing in this, you're gonna lose your money. That's how these things work. You lose your money. Like the original people who got hosed on this are pumping the coin so that they can exit their positions and make money. That's how people make money in crypto. You don't make money by holding on to the crypto. You have to sell it to make money. And this is what they do. KO says, when I was 12, I was making money off lemonade. Exactly. I mean, you know, he might have a future in finance. Who knows? But this kid, the 20 bandos, dude, it cracks me up. And then in kind of darker news, what happened recently is that I think someone has kidnapped his dog. So somebody says that this is him basically telling the story. So they hacked his accounts and some guy stole his dog, which I think is so sad. And it's like, I don't know if that's real or not either, because what they could have done too is just they saw a picture of his dog and found a lookalike, and they're just, you know, I don't know if this is legitimate or not, but I feel really bad that they're doing that kind of stuff to him. Like, obviously, you know, he's committed a crime, but number one, the dog did not commit a crime. And, yeah, I mean, you know, the kid's 12. Like, you can't really hold them to the same standard as you would hold an adult. And you morons that gave him money, like, you deserve to lose it. This is what happens. Look at this. See, this is an example of these people pumping the coin. Okay, look at this. My friend and I are picking out new cars after Quant. By tracking down billionaires, we became millionaires. Insider wallets are all you need to get started. Just 5 minutes and you'll be in the blah, 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 blah. Buy our course about buying stupid cryptocurrency. Holy, oh, man, this generation is cooked, dude. Like, they're shopping for G-Wagons, really? You made so much money on this garbage coin that you're buying a G-Wagon. Okay. And he's already sitting on a yacht, it looks like. So, you know, I'm sure these kids bought the yacht too with their crypto investment. But yeah, just don't put your money in that stuff, guys. I'm not giving financial advice, I'm just saying. Don't throw it away, you know? Buy something for yourself, at least. Don't waste it on stupid crypto. My chat disconnected for a second. I feel bad for the dog. Meech says, yes, Big Bad Wolf of Wall Street. Yeah, I just feel sad for the kid. I really do. And I feel sad for the dog, of course, because well, you know, if you're new here, I care so much about animals. But yeah. I don't know, man. That's crossing the line. You guys doxed him already, made your money back. It's enough. I can't believe people would do that, stoop to that. It's terrible. But yeah, so on a lighter note, do you guys remember the app called Pokemon Go? It was like a huge thing back, you know, a few years ago when it came out. And the whole thing was sold like, oh, get your steps in, explore your community, see places you haven't been, blah, 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 blah. So you would walk around, with your phone out, and the phone camera would kind of present an augmented reality to you where you would be able to see various Pokemon monsters and catch them. But you had to walk to certain areas to catch certain ones. There was even a funny story where 2 police officers were busted doing like being on the app chasing Pokemon while they were on duty, and they were supposed to be responding to a call, and they're chasing down the Pikachus. Brap says, oh god, so many idiots at work were glued to it. Yes, oh my gosh, man. It was a cultural phenomenon. You can't really deny them that. They had a successful game, you know? Kids shouldn't be allowed to have the internet before a certain age, says Meech. I agree wholeheartedly. I think kids have devices too young. Like, the kids that have their own cell phone is just, it blows my mind. But, you know, I guess you need to be able to get a hold of your kid. But, man, that is just, what a way to grow up. I guess, you know, all their friends have it, so you can't deprive them of it, because then they're that kid that doesn't have everything, what everyone else has, or whatever. Being a kid's tough. It was fun meetups with people at parks. My one Friday was heavy into... Oh, okay. I played on my morning walk. Okay, yeah. So some people did meet people on this app. Well, it turns out it was all a trick. Okay? It was a scam. The app was tricking you. And the whole trick was that they were designing an AI maps app. Okay? And they needed people to go to these various locations to capture live video so that they would have all of these different places. Well, the oh my gosh. My kid didn't have Becky says my kid didn't have a cell phone till middle school, when he started junior high football. See, that makes sense. Well, yeah. I don't know. I don't have kids, so it's hard to say what age they should have it. But, you know, I kind of see when you need to get a hold of them after practice to get a ride from someplace, whatever, it does make it easier as a parent to know, you know, that you can get a hold of them. And also, you know where they are, which I think that's a cool feature of the cell phone is, you know where your kid is at all times. Meech says, yeah, my kids don't have iPads, no YouTube, no phones, nothing. They call me from friends' houses if they're out, or call me from practice or whatever. Exactly. And that's how it is as a kid. You don't need a phone, and you shouldn't have one. Because growing up without one was so great. I can tell you from experience. And if you think you need a phone to enjoy life, then you have not enjoyed life. So, Niantic is the name of this company. And they used scans from the Pokemon app that were captured by users to create an AI-based navigation system. And so according to the company, they've developed in-depth scans of over 10 million locations worldwide, and users capture around 1 million new individual scans per week. The company's using hundreds of millions of images to train more than 50 million neural networks, which compress thousands of mapped images into digital recreations of real-world physical spaces. Okay? That's a ton of words to just say it's like Google Street View, okay? You know Google Street View, you can go to a place and you can move the camera around and look around at the buildings and stuff. And they've actually enhanced, at like historically significant and tourist places, you can kind of get a better view now. But they were trying to create a competitor for that. And they're still collecting so much data. But now they've blown their cover, so I'm not sure if they're going to continue getting the numbers in the same way, but seriously, I would love to get rid of my phone. Oh, me too, Meech. I have two, and it is just absolutely miserable. One is for work, and one's for home, and the work one just, it's constant. Getting served Taylor Swift book ads. Yes. Oh my gosh. You don't know the kind of stupid drama I research for this. Okay? They're not all winners. I gotta sift through a lot of garbage to get these interesting gems, okay? But I thought that was kind of crazy that they basically tricked everyone. And everyone just voluntarily submitted. Imagine hiring someone to do all of that work. You would never be able to for any practical amount of money. But they got everyone to do it for free. Tricked them. I thought that was so good. So good. So if you want to read that article, it is on Jalopnik. That is a popular auto enthusiast website for news, and that's a really funny article. So the next one kind of got under my skin a little bit, okay? We might create some controversy here, okay? The headline is from Fortune: employees are spending the equivalent of a month's groceries on the return to office and growing more resentful than ever. I'll hold off. We'll just get right into it, okay? Despite the benefits of remote work for employees, begins the article. Many companies are now mandating a return to office, okay? And number one, it's because they're paying for all these buildings and nobody's sitting in them. And number two, I feel like some of them believe that people will be more efficient if they're all in the office, or maybe things were more efficient back in those days. I have no idea. I don't know what studies they're doing to determine this stuff. But these people who have worked from home for the past 4 years. Now, if you're one of these, congratulations, man. Okay? Number one, sweet job. You get to sit at home. You can do your laundry while you're working. You can run the dishwasher. You can make food at your house and not have to waste food eating out places. You don't have to drive. You don't need your car. You don't have to spend tons of more money on insurance because you're commuting 2-3 hours a day. You don't have any of those expenses, and you just get to sit at home and still make the same amount of money. It sounds beautiful, right? Well, not everyone got to do that. Some people can't work from home, and you are forced to go out and be in the world if you want to work. Or a lot of people just straight up got laid off for the past several years and are just getting their offices or their jobs back as the offices reopen. But Meech says people would legit travel to different cities to try to find Pokemon. That's insane. They travel. I thought that since it kind of knew where you were, that it would kind of target and give you, all of the Pokemon within a reasonable area that you could play it and collect them all. I don't know how it works, but KO says people paid to do this. No kidding. Okay, so some people did pay for the app. Okay, there's probably paid features and stuff. You can't have a middle manager, Michael Scott, without an office building, KO says. That's right. See, I feel like people are more productive and more collaborative when they're in person. Because when you're having a meeting, it's already unsufferable and terrible. To compound that, you're staring at a screen with 8 faces on it, instead of sitting at a table with human beings. And to say that is the same creative and collaborative experience as you would have in person is absolutely incorrect. And anyone who does these Zoom meetings would tell you that same thing. But let's see. Meech says, I enjoy working from home, but I also hate it most days. I split my week. It takes a super specific type of person and position to be able to work from home. Exactly. You have to be a self-starter. You have to be detail-oriented, task-oriented, highly motivated, very, very organized. It's not easy. And then also, when you're a parent and you have kids in your house, even if you hire a nanny to come and sit with the kids while you're working, if you're doing meetings or whatever on your computer in your office, you're still having these things in the background of your life. So, and that's still a nice thing too, that you can take care of those things. If your child needs something during the day, you can pause work and step away from your desk and just go handle it and come back, and you're back to work in 5 minutes, in theory. But also, it could go the other way, where if you're not a detail-oriented, highly motivated type person, that you could just sit there and do nothing and work 2 hours a day. And I think a lot of people do that, and they're upset about it. But the gall that they have. And Meech, you work kind of a different job. Your job involves creativity and, that is not the same thing as staring at a computer and typing and talking on the phone all day. Whatever your job is, if it's to sit at a desk and stare at a computer and talk on the phone, that's a totally different type of job. And these are the type of people that we're talking about. The main challenges of RTO, that's return to office for people who aren't familiar with unnecessary business acronyms. So these people are upset about the what was the title, the month's worth of groceries or whatever. I'm trying to find this one section where they say, oh, here we go. With disruption comes opportunity. We also saw that an organization's decision to require in-office work represents a financial burden for employees. The average employee returning to the office spends $561 per month on transportation, additional child and pet care, and domestic assistance. Are you kidding me? Okay, what? You're telling me that we should feel bad for you spending money on gas and a babysitter, which you would have needed when your child is the... You're telling me when you're working from home, you don't need a babysitter? So you're not really working then if you don't have a babysitter. You're sitting there taking care of your kid, which is fine. That's lovely. That's awesome. Spend time with your kid. But from the point of view of these companies, they're paying you for a full day's work, you know? So Meech says there's a reason why the idea of work-life balance exists. It's very hard to leave work when you're at home and around it all day long. Exactly. That can go the other way, is you can be sucked into it and just be constantly doing work all the time. So it's nice to have that break at home where, you know, maybe you have that separate room, but if you only do your work at the office, you get to leave it at the office. And there's a nice thing about that. And I just feel like if you have a job and both parents work, you expect or should expect to have childcare costs. And everyone has to drive to work. You are fortunate if you get to drive to an office and only have to drive there. I drive all day long to tons of different places every day. I spend hundreds of dollars a week on fuel. So not everyone got these kickbacks, these perks where you get to sit at home and make the same amount of money and you didn't have to spend it on a car and childcare and what was the other thing? Pet care? Shut up. Domestic assistance too. Domestic assistance, y'all, that's code, okay? That's code for a nanny to take care of your kid. A babysitter that sits at your house, which is fine. It's great to have that because then the kids can still talk to mom if they absolutely need to, but the kids have someone to watch over them so mom can be productive at work or dad can be productive at work, however it works. But to imply that we're overburdening these poor souls, making them return to office and spending $561 on transportation and pet care. I spend $500 on fuel this week. What? I just, you know, everyone has their thing. And like, I think we have to realize how good we have it sometimes. And I feel like some people were spoiled by the past few years of just getting to, like, you know, sit at home and just chill and hang out with their family and get paid for it and work a couple hours and do a couple meetings. But that's awesome if you can do it, you know? I'm not even hating on it. But when you want people to feel bad that you have to spend gas money to go back to work and have to spend money on a babysitter because you can't babysit while you're at work anymore, like, I don't understand why the garbage men of the world, the plumbers of the world, would have to feel bad for you or feel some obligation to shoulder the costs so you can get to your 6-figure job in air conditioning while they sit outside all day. I don't know. Maybe I'm bitter. Who's watching the Ducks while I'm gone? That's right. KO, who is watching the Ducks? I don't know. Foxes and coyotes, actually. That's who's watching them, trust me. You should hear some of the conversations Baby Daddy had with employees when he called everyone back to work. It was so much bitching and moaning and all this about kids. He was like, totally valid. You have 3 months to figure it out or your position is forfeited. Exactly. See? Your husband is absolutely 100% correct. Figure it out. It's been nice. They've really taken care of you. You've had a free ride. Just take it for what it was and enjoy it, you know? You had a great thing. Don't say garbage 3 times. JJ will appear. Yeah, Johnny, if you're out there, I know he's not here because that topic would enrage him. I already know. He's getting up at 4 a.m. hours before the daylight, and he's picking up garbage. He doesn't get to work from home. There was 2 times, so I gotta make sure I won't say it again. Okay, so I got one more really funny work story for you. So, there's a game coming out. Yes, KO says 1,000,000% Meech. Yes, exactly. Scarf Mommy says, I want to say that I like my suitcase. That is all. Okay, if you haven't seen that viral video, that's hilarious. I don't have it pulled up, but it is so funny. Of young Baron. That was really funny. I like my suitcase. Okay, anyways. There's a video game coming out next year, guys. You may have heard of it. It's called Grand Theft Auto 6. And a lot of researchers are very concerned about this game coming out in fall of 2025 because they are saying that it is going to cause a global distraction event, the likes of which we have never seen. Okay? We have waited so long for this game to come out. That researchers are worried that we're going to suffer a catastrophic drop of production and efficiency here because everyone's going to be playing Grand Theft Auto when it comes out, and they're a little bit worried. A recent survey carried out by GTA Boom, a Grand Theft Auto fan site, used Google Keyword Planner to determine which US states are the most fired up about the launch of the game. Florida came out as the top state that is most excited about Grand Theft Auto 6. And the reason that they're so excited about it is because it takes place in a reimagined version of Miami. I don't think I can even play. If we play that trailer, I think we'll get in trouble. So, the second place is Nevada with 26% higher than the average search rate, followed by New York, which came in at 24%. So there's a ton of hype and anticipation about this, and the researchers say this research highlights the regions where anticipation is at its peak. Given the history of significant sick day spikes during major game releases, it wouldn't be surprising to see a wave of GTA flu when the game launches. As someone who's been covering GTA 6 news, what they're saying rings true, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, then it just goes into another article. But yeah, so they are, they're really worried about this because oh my god, it is impossible to use the internet now. I need an ad blocker on here or something. But yes, so Matt Gibbs here, the director of GTA Boom, is commenting on the findings. So apparently there was a huge spike of sick days when Red Dead Redemption 2 came out, which is also made by the same company, Rockstar Games, that makes Grand Theft Auto. So, basically, if you have a business in Florida or Nevada or New York, okay, get ready, because next fall you are getting absolutely zero done, because we are all going to be playing this game. Okay, we've been waiting a long time for this. You gotta give paid sick leave. I think we need a national mandate, paid sick leave. You know, we can fight about how many days it is. But I think that as a country, as a nation, we need to pause and we need to play this cool game. Okay? Brap says, yay TV games. That's right. KO says, we have bore witness to Pokemon Go. Yes. That is such a crazy story to me. I can't believe they tricked everybody. But you got a 12-year-old out here tricking people. Okay. You got Pokemon Go out here tricking people. Grand Theft Auto players out here tricking people. Don't get tricked. Okay. Watch out there. Because everyone could be a scammer. Okay. I might be a scammer. I don't know. I'll tell you what's not a scam. Is this stream. We will be back on Friday at 6 o'clock. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all being in the chat. This is really fun for me, and I'm glad you guys are having fun with it too. Rap, KO, Becky, Meech, Scarf Mommy, everybody, I appreciate you being here, and I will see you on Friday. Peace.